Hello, it's Keelz. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, you are always welcome. Sending out lots of love. So this is just a continuation of my last vlog where I told you I went to visit the castle and Trump's lighthouse. Do enjoy. So it's another beautiful morning, and we had a lovely time at the Olympics. And so this was us just getting ready to go visit the castle and Trump Lighthouse. So first of all, drip check. We went out for the colors. We wanted to give that pop. Yes, and then we started the journey. So where we stayed, which was at Stranraer, they have like a nice little port where just a port where they deliver stuff. So we decided to just have a look at the port. We couldn't really enter, but then we saw the ships from afar and they were pretty huge. They were just a nice drive along the coast. See how massive the ship is. So we got down with B just to take a better look at the view and set back on our journey. For some reason, this trip was just reminding me of my trip back home in Nigeria when we go towards Ado Ekiti. Just seeing all the hills, or is it mountain they call it? It was just giving me nostalgia of Ado Ekiti. The view on this trip was just amazing. It was so beautiful. It just reminds you of how God created things, and when He said He made all things beautiful, it means beautiful. So we arrived at town R. I hope I'm pronouncing that well. Arrived Trump Turnberry, which is like a massive estate owned by Donald Trump. That's the hotel, crazy big. And then you have this golf house, or that's the golf club where they all play golf. And then we were more particular about the lighthouse, so that's where we were headed. And it has like an history about the World War, and I'll just show that because I can't really remember the history. It was quite a walk from the parking lot to the lighthouse itself, but then it was nice because you could see some people playing golf just at the side. You could take in the view, and the anticipation towards getting to the lighthouse was even more interesting because it looked like a painting from afar, and then the closer you got, it was getting bigger. You could see like more colors and more definitions. Yeah. Here is another history about the lighthouse, so you could just take a look. They had this little nice cafe where I think those that play golf, they can come in just to have a break, grab coffee, sandwich. We just went there, had soup and coffee because we had not had any breakfast. And then it was just more about taking in that view, that fresh air. That island where I said they produce, is it the salt or the steel? Just something there that they get the raw form of the product from that island, just there, the dome over there. We got hydrated and got ready for part 2 of the journey, which was the trip to Culzean Castle and Country Park. Also quite a massive place. For adults, it was £20 per adult. If you zoom in, you might just see the prices. And then we got the map of the area, so we were just scanning through, driving around to find the closest place to park based on the activity we wanted to do first. So for us, we wanted to go to the castle first, so we're just looking for the nearest parking lot to the castle. You have always got to strategize. Plus, we got here a little late. This was around 2 p.m. that afternoon, so we knew we wouldn't be able to do all the activities. So it was more about which activity should we do. Definitely, we're going to the castle, we're doing the tour, but which other activity can we squeeze into our day? If we came on a Monday, we would have been able to feed the deers, but it was a Sunday, so we couldn't do that. So that was a bummer. And then, yeah, you have the toilet, the loo, and I just love it because for the men it says honest men. So if you're not honest, you shouldn't use the toilet, and that's on period. But I don't think it works that way. So yeah, we're about to enter the castle. Just look at this. Look at the view. Imagine living here and taking in this view like every day. Would you even get tired of the view? All those cakes in the past used to enjoy, don't lie, because their estates impressive. I thought my friend was recording me walking into the door. Apparently, he recorded me at the door. Anyway, the view inside the castle was gorgeous. There was no flash photography, but I didn't want to do too much, so I just did like just short videos of some of the rooms. Look at this bath. So the water apparently comes out from the wall through the holes, and then look at the designs on the roof. Wait, should we call it POP? The rules of this house cracked me up. Just take your time to read this. These were the rules for the slaves. And then we went into the kitchen, big kitchen, and it was just crazy to see how they could, I don't want to say improvise because we're the ones that refined all they had in the past, but then how they made things work for them in the past, and you know the mechanisms of like the extractors and everything they did in the past. It was really nice to see. The tour took us almost 45 minutes to an hour. I just made it look fast, and then we went to the gallery, saw like some pictures. Couldn't really take pictures there as well. We had to look at the deers from afar. Nobody had the strength to walk up all the way again to take a closer look at the deers. So you guys also appreciate the deers from afar. Just imagine you can see them. And then they just had like little structures where you could rest just around the estate. Continued our wakao, our long walk, and then we went to the walled garden, which had like some fruits. So this is the entrance.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when
At this point, I was starving, not hungry, starving. Remember, we've had just coffee and soup like all morning, and we left the place around almost 5, so we had to drive almost another 30 minutes to this little nice place just to get some food into our system. We couldn't do much again after the wall garden because everyone was tired and hungry actually. So getting here, we saw that we already made a reservation before we set off on the journey. We still got there, we're still quite full downstairs, so they led us to their space upstairs, which actually made us feel like VIP because we're the first to arrive there. So that was really nice, if I can say so. Gorgeous aesthetics as well. Like all the views this day was just giving. Everything was giving.
vermin, we all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Y'all do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in my
I don't know why, but since I came to this UK, after lunch, you always need to have something sweet, or after dinner. So we decided to go for some ice cream. I didn't get anyway because I was quite full. I was the one that had the burger. In case you don't know what I like, I would always have burger most times. The ice cream too was nice, at least from afar. And then we set back to journey home, which was about 2 hours and some minutes. Yeah, that was how long it was going to take us to get home. Crazily enough, that's when rain started falling. But we were just grateful that all through our touring, like we had good weather, so we're able to enjoy that.
man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
So got home some minutes after 8. Remember, my microphone malfunctioned, so I didn't know that was still not recording. So I was giving you a gist about the trip. Yeah, and thank you all for watching the vlog. So there you go. It was an amazing weekend, an amazing trip. I hope you also enjoyed seeing this vlog. Please do not forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for always watching. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Lots of love. Keelz. Mwah.